Thank you for flying Arcata Gateway pod lines. It's nearly been a pleasure serving you. Tell a friend if you've got one. Okay, so that's unfortunately that's it. We can't. The ship is dead as dead can be. In fact, I think if you even if you try to operate it again, this has been rendered inoperable due to the shock of that last less than graceful landing. And yeah, this button just doesn't seem to work the same since the accident. So yeah, we have to leave. Oh yeah, remove your seatbelt first. Okay. So we remove the seatbelt. And we leave, and now we're just on this planet. So yeah, this is where it gets a little tricky. I don't quite remember my way around this planet. I think if you go left, it's certain death. Ah, we got the giant sandworms to deal with. So I think if I go, yeah. Whoa! These big guys pack a powerful appetite. Did you feel the way that thing just chomped right through your skeletal system? That had to hurt! The Grell burps in solitary satisfaction. He doesn't often get nice warm meals like you. What a dick. I'm gonna actually backtrack one. And grab this. And let's see what I got here. So now, this time, instead, I'm gonna actually walk down, which is, I think, the way you're supposed to go. So if we go down... Oh. He looks grumpy. And... Nope. Why did you... Don't go that way. Okay. So... Now we can grab one of these. Okay, so now we're supposed to go, let's see, walk to the east, walk south, and go north, and then go east twice. Yeah, so this is, it's one of those situations where, you know, you could end up doing trial and error for 2 hours, and I don't want to take up too much of you guys' time doing that. So now we go east. We go east one more time. Okay, so that takes us back here. If anybody has any ideas, feel free to chime in, or if you know, because like I said, it's I'm having a little trouble remembering. Maybe we were supposed to walk up this. Is that what? Aha! I'm going to save this real quick. Yeah, this is what we were supposed to do. Okay. Hopefully that spider droid... Yep, see, now there's the spider droid. Okay. Oh, he's coming. He knows right where I'm at. That's not good. It's like, hey, you're not supposed to be up there yet. Uh-oh. I'd say the widening of these cracks is an excellent indication that this thing is not a truly stable unit. And don't you hate the way it makes your brain bounce around like a handball in that spare cranial space? So yeah, eventually we're gonna fall through into something. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, there we go. Something is happening. Uh-oh. Hey, what's the deal here? That elevator doesn't lower. It sucks. Okay. So let's go ahead and... Now let's see... Let's take a look around and see what we got. This stalagmite has obviously been broken loose previously and set back in place. The being responsible, most likely your Coronian counterpart, tried to fool everyone else by using some sticky gunk to hold it together. Like that would actually fool anyone. So... let's look around. This is one of what appears to be a large cavern. The only way it is to go left. Okay. So I'm going to try to interact with this, since it did give us... Flex those incredible muscles you wish you had, but you're barely able to snap loose the previously fractured stalagmite tip. Okay, so there's an army knife and water. And dehydrated water. Okay. So let's try. All you add is air. Makes 10 gallons. Caution: do not attempt to open or rupture container. So let's look around a little bit and see what else is in here. This doesn't look good. The grate is made of metal and seems to be fastened securely to the floor. It is too dark to see down through the grate. However, an odd smell emanates from the depths of the pit. So yeah, you can actually smell stuff. It smells great. Let's go this way. Oh no! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That didn't look good. What the hell is that? It's a great monster. I'll bet he's lonely and just wants to be your friend. I'll bet he is. Let's use the sticky stuff. See if that works. Oh. Maybe you should have kept it after all. What if we... Should we throw the glass? Let's try throwing the glass at him. Eat the glass. Nope. That didn't work. But something is happening. That instills me with some level of confidence that we're on the right track. So let's try the knife, maybe? Maybe we'll try the gadget. Some sort of gadget. Oh. Oh, that was cool. Did you hear that? That was the that's the Star Trek communicator sound. Okay. So maybe we can communicate with them. The disgusting, slimy, slurping, slithering sounds from the grate would not be improved by running him through the translator gadget. Okay, well, it's worth a shot. So let's turn that off. Well, let's try the obvious one. See if we get anywhere with the knife. You might be able to cut off one head, but meanwhile the others would be turning you into fresh ground turkey. Let's just try walking by and see what happens. Ah. Crunch, crunch, crunch. You've been snatched out of existence by the tentacled beasts lurking beneath the grate. You feel the painful sting of Oh. Don't stop now. We're having so much fun watching you. Okay. Well, that doesn't work. So let's try... I don't know. Let's try the... Aha! There we go. Alright, now let's try cutting its head off. Take that, you bastard. Oh, come on, stick your little head up there. Might be able to cut off one head. No? I have a feeling there's more to this. I have a feeling that there's more... Because I think if we try to go by again, this little one's gonna... Maybe... Okay, well, maybe we can just... Don't waste your time, it's already stuck and you've got better things to do. Okay, well, I'll just try walking by it and see what happens. Yep. Okay, well. I was overthinking it. Okay. So, let's take a look. This is a pulsating steam geyser. Okay. So, let's see what else. Not from here. Okay, so technically I can't see that. It's telling me I can't look at that because technically Roger's in a spot where he can't see it. Okay, can we talk to it? No? No amount of screaming will open this door. What does it smell like? Smells pretty much like a strange door, which has stood next to a sulfur-spewing geyser for a long period of time. Tastes like rotten cribble eggs. Okay, let's get serious here. Let's try the glass. No? It just steams up. Okay. Let's try putting this. Aha! Aha! You gotta be smart, see? Okay. Okay, let's see what this is. You gaze intently at the greenish pool of liquid, the first real sign of moisture on the planet. The pool seems to have no bottom. The gentle dripping has a soothing effect on your frazzled nerves. A small plume of mist rises as each drop hits the pool's surface. I like looking at the different objects in the game. It reminds me of some of the other text adventures that I used to play when I was a kid. I'd be curious to know if you have ever played any of these. I used to play Venture, I think is what it was. I think it was a variation of one of the however many Zork games that there were. The game where you had to use XY, ZZY as one of the magic words. A lot of times that's how you would figure out how to get through the game, was just examining the various objects in the whatever room that you were in. Usually there'd be some little hint in there somewhere that would kind of tell you, okay, you know, it wouldn't necessarily tell you, but it was part of the puzzle was examining all of the objects in the room and then trying to figure out, you know, what you're supposed to do with the items in your inventory and how they're supposed to interact with your environment in whatever way. Whether it was something simple like using a key in the, you know, using a key in a door lock, or whether it was something really complicated like what we just did there, using that piece of stalactite that we found in the other room as a key to open the door. It's just a lot of trial and error, and I am just going to walk by that for now. I'm gonna guess we're not supposed to do anything with it. Ah, okay. So, this is obviously some sort of force field. So we can't get past this. The beams seem to form some sort of electronic barrier across the path. Okay. And these are the two metal units which appear to be emanating beams of energy. Okay, now. So we've got that piece of glass. I wonder what would happen if we used the piece of glass. Would that reflect? Aha! You have quite cleverly turned the beam upon itself, frying and fusing it into a state of inoperability. Nice. Okay. So see, again, we're problem solving. We're tracking this. And boy, I'm still not sure about this. So I'm just, you know what? I'm just gonna try a couple things. I just kind of want to see. You lean over to the pool to get a good solid lift and whoa! Talk about clean sinuses. Oh! That's right. You have no head. That darn pool must be filled with acid. You obviously can't go on living that way. Oh, that's hilarious. Alright, well, I'm gonna check real quick and see if there's anything that we're supposed to do with that. It doesn't look like there's anything. I just wanted to make sure before we got too much further. I didn't want to save it in a get in a situation where we get too far ahead and end up saving the game and then having to not being able to backtrack or something. So so this could be tricky. So we have to get through this. Let's see what happens here. Oh! You are unpleasantly surprised by a drop of searing acid. I wonder if you can get down to here. There's a little spot right here. See? There's a little spot here, here. Okay, so let's try... Okay. We're making progress. Let's see if we can get to here. Oh, getting close. Oh! Ah! So close. Almost made it. Alright, we're there though. We know what we're supposed to do. We're making progress. I like it. I think you might have to actually go here first. Okay. We're wiggling along. Run! Yeah! So we don't have to do that again. Alright. We're moving on. This little guy's still stuck. Sorry about your luck, buddy. That's what you get for being a snake monster. And... as soon as you enter the room, you find yourself surrounded by darkness. Suddenly, you become aware of the fact that you cannot move or speak. A strange, unknown force has taken over. A massive holographic image appears before you. Uh-oh. It begins to speak. Blub, 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 blub. What, oh, I'll bet I was supposed to... Name that music. Can any of you watching name that music? I think I was supposed to turn on the universal translator before I walked into this room. As an apparent result of your inability to understand the alien tongue, the being has sent you back to the surface. You need some kind of help with that. Ah. Yeah, we're gonna... That is why we saved our game. Okay. So what we're supposed to do is we go into our inventory and we turn the universal translator on, and then go ahead and nope. Make sure it's on, and then okay, make sure we got it on our person. Now walk through. Okay, so again, trial and error. As soon as you enter the room, blah blah blah, yakety schmackety. It begins to speak. So, you have found your way to my hallowed chamber. Fortunately, there's much more to you than meets the eye. I have been monitoring your travels on our planet. It appears that you are up the proverbial estuary without a means of locomotion. In other words, you're on the Leather Express slapping the dogs, pounding the sand you'd kill for a fine ride. You are obviously in need of transportation. Yes, that'd be great. Let us see if you are worthy of our assistance. On the surface lives a beast called Orat. He proves to be a bit of an annoyance on occasion. Dispose of him and bring back evidence of your conquest. Only then will I deal with your plight. Good luck, strange one. Those of you that watched the Space Quest, bring to me evidence of the beast Orat's demise and we'll talk. With that, you find yourself transported back to the surface. Okay. So yeah, if you watched the Space Quest 3 video, one of the objects that you find in that, one of the objects that you can buy from the store is this this thing called an Orat on a stick. So there's cross references throughout all these games. So we actually have to go kill an Orat now for this guy to help us get off the planet. So okay, so now we're back. I had a feeling that we were gonna end up back on the surface at some point. And if I'm not mistaken, that that droid is still out wandering around trying to find us. So we're gonna have to be careful. So I'm not 100% sure where the Orat is. Uh-oh. I don't think that's it. So let's try going this way. And let's go down a little bit. Oh no! Ah! That was close. So I'm not for sure where this Orat is. Ah, did not mean to do that. Maybe it's in here. Let's see if there's anything in here. Oh. Okay. Well, found it. Okay. Anybody got any bright ideas? Oh, he's coming. I better do something. Oh, I wonder if we have to lure the spider droid into the cave. I wonder if that's... Ah! Oh no! Ah! What a dick. ORAT has transformed you into a new piece of recreational equipment. Along with finding this treatment extremely rude, you don't survive it. It's tough to make friends around here. Relax, stretch out, restore, and let's get back to it. There's adventuring to be done. Hello, Spider Droid. Hello, Mr. Spider Droid. Where did... Oh, there he is. Found him! That all happened. You all saw it. There's no denying it. Aha! You shiver at the sight of the spider droid entering the cave on its spindly legs. The cold metallic body searches for something to get up close and personal with. This could be interesting. Yeah! Now that was cool. That killed 2 problems with no stones. Sometimes the game just states the obvious. That's nice. You reach down and take the ORAT part in your hand. Some of it oozes to fill the space between your fingers. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and save the game. And... so now we should just be able to go back up this walkway. And then somewhere we should just fall in. Should be right around the corner here. Is it right here? There we go. Whee! Except I wonder... Is it gonna have to... I'll bet you're truly getting to hate this elevator. So, hopefully that snake is still... Yeah, okay. So we're good. There we go. Okay. And we have to remember to turn the communicator on again before we go up there. So, let's go into our inventory. Find it. Oh, I left it on the whole time. Okay, that's not good. Okay. I go in here. I think I have to have it kind of in your hands here, so then we walk through here and this guy should talk to us. Blah, 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 blah. Again, the massive holographic image appears before you. So, you have returned. Do you have proof of the destruction of ORAT? If so, drop it before me. Yes, I do. There you go, buddy. You drop the ORAT part to the ground. The vision is silent as the dainty morsel splats to the dry soil. You are startled by a rumbling. Suddenly, an oddly shaped door comes into view and slowly opens. You hear a voice, different this time, beckoning you to step forward. Okay. We're making progress. We're getting there. Well, this is something new. When you step through, the door slides closed with a faint hissing sound. You are alone in a large room full of strange equipment. Please don't be alarmed. We intend no harm. We are a peaceful race. We are cautious, however. Others don't share our way of life. Welcome to Corona. You are standing in the power generation facility of our underground settlement. All power here is produced by steam. That is unimportant to you, however. We have promised you transportation. It is a skimmer. It hovers approximately 1/2 meter above the traveling surface. This is very important because of Grell. Oh, okay. So yeah, Grell was those big sandworms that kept jumping up and eating us whenever we tried to go too far to the left or right. Grell and his like dwell in caves below the sand. If you stand on the surface too long, you chance becoming a rare moist meal for him. The skimmer is programmed to take you to a settlement on the other side of Corona called Vlent's Flats. You can make further travel arrangements there. Hey, cool. I am sorry this is all we can offer. I hope your trip is a safe one. Board the skimmer when you are ready to depart. Good luck, strange one. Cool. So we'll basically, it's gonna give us like a little speeder from Star Wars, basically. So that is nifty. And I am gonna save it here. What do we call this? We'll just call this generator room. And what the hell is that? I come out here and I turn the wrench, and now I'm done. Let's take a minute and just look around and see what all we got here. Steam generator is a fascinating device in constant motion. It looks like it was assembled following a field trip to the junkyard, but everything appears to be in working order. And I think this is our ship. As described, it is a sand skimmer, and it looks like has skimmed quite a bit of sand at this time. On it is a panel which has a small readout, currently dark, and a keyhole with a key in it. Cool. Okay. Let's see. Can we go this way? No. Can we talk to this guy? What's the point of talking to this thing? Well, that's not very nice. We smell it? The computer doesn't smell very interesting. Can we use the computer? You might need to insert a data cartridge for this thing to work. Ooh, well, we have a data cartridge. I think that's this thing. Oh, that's a widget. That's a key card. We do have a cartridge somewhere. Aha, this is it. So, take the cartridge, put that in our hands, let's put the cartridge in, let's see what happens. Loading. Whoever shall read this, oh, I love that old font. They use that font in just about all these games. Whoever shall read this, my name is Dr. Slash Vohal. We have just successfully completed development and testing of the star generator. During this time, I have come to believe that our progress has been monitored by others. I fear that the Saurians may have learned of our mission. If my fears prove true, the star generator and the people of our universe are in serious jeopardy. The star generator is a miraculous device. Used as intended, it will help preserve life for eons to come. Used as a device for evil, it would cause the destruction of millions of lives and enslave all who oppose the Saurians. Encoded within this cartridge are all the plans and specifications for the construction of the star generator. Should any disaster befall the star generator project, scientists would be able to create a duplicate of the star generator with this information. Please guard it with your life and return to Xenon ruling body as quickly as possible. Okay. Let's do that. Important note, the star generator is capable of self-destruction. This was introduced to the system as a precaution. To activate it, one must enter the code 8476. Somebody remember that. Might want to write that down. A 5-minute time will begin to count down. Beware, anyone within 5 kilometers of the star generator will be in danger once the timer has been initiated. Please be careful and good luck. After you're through, retrieve the cartridge. Okay, you are supposed to retrieve the cartridge. Somewhere. There we go. Thank you. Gotta put it in just the right spot. Alright, it's time to go. Yep. Hey, one should... What? One shouldn't attempt to manipulate oneself in a family game. Aw, that's messed up. I'm just trying to go up the ladder. Let's go. Yay! Whee! This section is an arcade sequence. Would you like to play or skip this sequence? Of course, let's play it. Oh, oh. Ah! Late warning, the big rock cuts you no slack. I'll try this one more time. If not, I may skip it. We'll see. I gotta try, though. You gotta try. This kind of reminds me of Super Star Wars, when you have to, Whoa! What the f- Had the darn thing in reverse. Nobody saw that. That was fucked up. Alright, here we go. We seem to be doing okay here. If we go from one side to the other. Yeah, this reminds me of Super Star Wars when you have to fly to Mos Eisley. Yeah, that game's a freaking pain in the ass. It's not exactly Mode 7 graphics, though. I think we had it a little better on the Super Nintendo. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we got this. We got this, Wilco. Ah! Getting closer. Oof. Uh-oh. Oh no! It's close. Ooh. It's hard to tell whether or not you're gonna be close enough to actually take damage from it, or if it's gonna go around it. There's it's not exactly precision graphics here. The hit detection is I mean, this was 1991. Doing the best I can. Best I can with what I got to work with. That was pretty intense. Did we make it? Yeah! Alright. That's some good gaming. After a truly stone-crushing journey, you have miraculously arrived safely in Ulan's Flats. And just in time, too, because the skipper's power cell has been drained. Translation, we didn't want you to fly anywhere else. It will take some time to recharge itself. The place isn't quite as bad as you expected. It is semi-bleak at best.